Hello guys, here is a new small update on my Shuttle Tydirium progress, and actually lots of news on this one. First of them is an excellent news that I've finally got a good digital camera. So with this update I'll make a first try on making a really work in progress video showing you one or two of my tips and techniques I'm using with this guy. So let's not wait and go straight to business. Okay, what I've done with this shuttle so far is my completion in covering it with washes and highlighting all these small details and panel lines. Then I've covered it with another coat of Future to protect the layer of washes, and applied some of the AK interactive stuff. Exactly. No, this is the rust streaks. Okay, this one. The fuel strains. Actually, it's wonderful for simulating some strains. Not exactly fuel, but I think that it looks great. Just let me zoom a little. And it looks great with just a little amount of time taken. Okay, what I've done next was covering it throughout with the layer of flat finish, so that I now can proceed with weathering. For weathering I mostly use this wonderful Tamiya set. I'm pretty sure you all have seen this one. It's the Tamiya Weathering Master B set, and along with a couple of other same sets, this one contains three weathering pigments. They are the snow, the soot and the rust. And I found that for the most of the models I built, and as far as I'm concerned, I mostly built the Star Wars and Star Trek stuff. This set is pretty much everything you need, so no matter that these guys are not cheap, I usually buy only one of these, and they're all I need. The three colors: white, black and rusty. It's pretty much all I need for covering all of my models. So what I'm doing with it right now are several effects. The first of them I will show with the landing gear. You have also seen, let's focus a little. Okay, it was also covered with the rusty streaks and fuel strains, AK interactive pigments. And for the landing gear covers I used an airbrush to create some of those weathering effects. Sorry, I'm losing the image from the camera. Okay, now as I was using flat black paint from Tamiya while brushing this part, the effect was too dark for me, so I just took some of the Tamiya snow weathering effect, applied it, and dulled the whole thing down. So now I think that it's pretty much fitting the overall color of the whole model. I'm going, well, at least I have got plans to use this effect on some areas of the model too, but that's going to be later. And now I'm weathering it with the soot pigment to highlight the panels. You can see some of these here on the cockpit, and on the strains here on the lower part of the side wings. Okay, now let's focus it a little. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is to show you a tip of how to make some pretty nice strains with this Tamiya stuff. What we're going to need is a little bit of masking tape, the Tamiya set. They also include a little sponge in every one of them, and a kind of brush. The brush is supposed to be used while applying the snow effect, but unfortunately it is too dusty, so to say, so such brushes are no good. I use the ordinary ones, like this one, just a simple, very small brush. It's a code one, smallest you can get, and you can see that it's a little bit harder than this one. We're gonna use this its quality. So let's get started. I'm going to, sorry, just take a good angle. Okay, I'm going to highlight this small panel, applying a dark streak under it. So I'm taking the masking tape, and applying it here on the side of the ship's movement. Some guys apply masking tapes on the both sides where the streak is going to be, but as for me, I think that it's not especially realistic. I'm going to need some unclear edges, so to say. Now we take the sponge, take a bit of pigment on the edge of the sponge, and just with several light moves apply the pigment. Don't push too hard, or the streak is going to be too dark and it will also take the realism away. And besides, don't worry about the end. The streak, has a random structure. So now we just take the masking tape off, and here we go, a wonderful nice strip. The only thing left is to dull it a little bit with a brush, and also it will help you to destroy the border on the masked side of the streak a little bit. That would also give you some more realism. Okay, now just a very slight touch snow here around. And now guys, it's like in painting pictures. You just apply one layer of color after another and suddenly, whoa, you've got a nature. And guys, so here how one of the main wing sides looks now. Guess this Tamiya weathering set. So guys, here is pretty much of this update. The only thing I got left with my contest entry is to completely cover it with the weathering, and then after a final flat coat to protect the applied pigments, I will be finally able to consider this done. I hope that it won't take me too long. I'm not speaking about the dates, but quite soon you're going to see this shell finished. And on the right of a sneak peek, I would only say that I've got a couple of surprises for you on this one, so stay tuned. And well, remember, modeling is fine. Bye.